Oh, man, I wanted to hop on for, the rest of this overtime for sure. Sorry, I'm also on a WhatsApp call with the family, and, I wanted to mute myself when I went live, so I didn't tell them that, but I guess I should, right? 'Cause, they need to know I'm live so that y'all don't hear what they're saying. Conundrum. Solution, watch this. Oh, another shot on goal. All right. So anyway, wanted to go live because this game's incredible, and who knows what's coming. And something I always want to do is watch the game with anyone that wants to hop on, give their own 2 cents, but then also just to chop it up and talk about football, soccer, whatever you want to call it. I guess World Cup in the U.S. We'll call it soccer, or at least as long as we're winning, I subscribe to that. But all jokes aside, jokes. This game, not too surprised, Cape Verde is scaring Argentina, as I really thought that this would happen. Um, I did not expect Argentina to dominate as much as they did the first half, but they did, and we're winning 1-0. And that's when I'm like, shoot, my prediction where Cape Verde will scare Argentina, of maybe even pulling this out and advancing, doesn't look like it's going to happen. Did not look like it was going to happen, but now it looks like my instinct was right. Cape Verde got their shit together before or at halftime, and ooh, and they're defending better, attacking. They've had more chances in the first half. Ooh, here's Argentina in the attack. We got he got another foul right on top of the box, right where he's put away so many games and ended things for so many people. Will he be able to do it again? Uh, Regardless, if we got, ooh, his head did hit dude's leg. That hurt a little bit, but he's shaking that off. He's ready. He's ready to attack. Send it to Vizinha. Again, you think the wall will be set up right this time? Man, last time Messi almost took advantage of that situation where the ref did not he blew the whistle. The ref, first off, so there's going to be a whole controversy. Everyone's going to be upset. Um, yeah, I who knows what's going to happen with this. This is going to be close. But I was saying that, yeah, last time the ref measured out the 10 yards, right? He measured the 10 yards and let the wall set up, but then Cape Verde took way too long, and eventually the ref, blew the whistle. And now the wall looks good. Rosinia's in position. Messi, I'm guessing, is going to try near post. Last time he tried far post. I went under the wall. Oh, don't head it like that. That's too weak. That's weak. Shoot. So I missed it because he went under the wall, but they had somebody laying down there. So I need to see that replay again. I missed it, but it looked like Messi went under the wall, and what they've been doing is they put somebody laying down, so that if someone goes under the wall, they have someone laying down. So I wonder how this went through. Maybe they jumped. What'd you say? Mm. But it took some deflection, so it either hit the guy's like head or foot, whatever side he was laying, or it hit the wall's foot. I guess there might have been people behind it too. Minute and a half left. Woo. How nervous is Argentina? At all? Are they nervous at all, or are they shitting their pants? Ridiculous. Yeah, the announcer had a good question of, do you try and end it here or go to overtime? What do they want to do? And I think Stu Holden was like, well, of course they want to end it here. But if I'm Argentina, I mean, another 30 minutes, I feel pretty comfortable rolling the dice for a 30-minute period versus, uh, versus, just 2 minutes. What the hell that is. I think internet's gonna go crazy with trying to pretend like the ref is favoring Argentina. I don't know if y'all are like scrolling Facebook, Instagram, or whatever, and getting a lot of World Cup people talking, but um, everyone's kind of like building. There's always people trying to chop down Ronaldo and Messi. Oh, going overtime. Sheesh. That's pretty cool. Cape Verde, Argentina go to overtime. This is so crazy. So wow. Congrats to them. Wow. They tied every game. This is their fourth game, and they tied every single one for 90 minutes at least. And two of them were through perennial powerhouses, relative giants that Cape Verde would never in the past anyone consider that they would be remotely in contention with each other. Uh, so, wow, what Cape Verde's accomplished is crazy. Undefeated in this World Cup. 4 games in, undefeated against Spain, Uruguay, and I can't remember who the third one was, not as namely. Then Argentina, smallest country ever. My God, that's awesome. Big credit to them. Wowie, wowie, wowzers. The game, the game. God, why can't this be short like the water breaks? I'm just playing. I wouldn't ask for this to be any longer or shorter. Um, I got no beef with this. What y'all eating? What y'all eating? I hear a bunch of crunching. Oh, y'all leaving? Sorry, stream. I'm also on the phone with WhatsApp, the family and WhatsApp. But they're wrapping it up, saying bye. Shoo, 101. Holy shit. Vizinha's like, oh, he's floating. That dude is possessed by an angel. He's destined. The prophecy has already come true. I don't know what prophecy I'm talking about, but that dude is living a divine life right now. I mean, he's like 40 or something, and he's so far the best keeper in the tournament. He already is now multi-millionaire if he wants to be, using his new following of probably like going on 20 million followers. Used to have a couple thousand. So good for him. He's gonna make his whole family really wealthy. What's up, Dad? What'd you say? Well, you want me to let you know what's happening while you're in the car? Cool. All right. That'll work well because I'm kind of like juggling streaming online to like just talk about the game anyway. So yeah, if you don't mind being interrupted sometimes, or I might, I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But I don't have they can't hear you right now. I could put it you on speaker and then they could hear you too. Just I wouldn't do that without you knowing, so you don't talk about embarrassing stories of me without knowing that everyone will hear it. All right, cool. Well, anyway, they're just kicking off right now for the first overtime. First 15-minute overtime. Let's see. I could share a screen too of like stats of the game. That's always kind of helpful. All right. Well, Cape Verde's got the ball, just moving it around the back. Argentina kind of has a high press. Yeah, so they made the defensive back clear it, and it went really far but out of bounds. So high press worked. Argentina's getting the ball back just like that. Argentina's bringing it up the midfield. Cape Verde is not doing a high press. They're doing get as many people behind the ball as they can, stay comfortable. So not too surprised by the difference. But Argentina, they quickly send the ball in after bringing it up the middle to the side, like then coming out on the side of the goal, and I think it was Lautinho. I don't know his first name. Martinez, the forward for Argentina, he's been the forward for Argentina right next to Messi for at least 2 World Cups, and he's done fantastic. He does really good for his club team. I forget his club team, which one, but there is some. Well, Messi sending the ball in, corner kick. Oh, it bounced and came back. Oh, goal, 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 Argentina. The ball came in from the corner, hit front post or near post, and someone headed it, but it just bounced to the back post. And then in the back post, a couple yards past the back post, still don't see the name. Argentina got it and had one touch, pretty free and clear, and just ripped it as hard as he could. Nothing the goalie can do when it's ripped that close, that hard. Shoot. Madre mia. What? Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, so he wasn't that close to the 6, or was he? I can't tell from this camera angle. Yeah, he was. He was like the edge of the 6. So he didn't have a good angle. He didn't have a good angle, but he ripped it so hard and just off his laces, bullet to the near post, top of the net. That's how you beat the goalie. If you're going to beat the goalie near post from there, you got to hit it like as hard as you can. And sorry, I'm a little distracted because the announcer's talking about like the possibility of looking at the replay in case there was a foul, but it looks like there is not, and it is clear goal for Argentina, the defending champs. Shee. Dang. All right, well, this is just the beginning. We still got 26 minutes left of overtime. Martinez, which is a different person than I was referring to earlier. There's a lot of similar last names in this Argentina squad. Yeah. Japanese had, I think, yeah, at least I think 3 is the number I remember them saying. 3 Suzukis. Oh, so the Martinez I was thinking of, he got subbed off in the 63rd minute by Julian Alvarez, who I thought could lead Argentina in goals for this whole tournament. Little did I know he wouldn't even start. So he comes off the bench and subs out. Well, they change, who he subs out and what time and stuff. But yeah, he subbed in for Lautaro Martinez. And so he didn't score yet. Julian Alvarez hasn't scored yet this tournament. But he's one of the best players in the world, you would say, especially before the tournament started. Now that we haven't seen him and you were seeing everyone else do good, I start to question it. And just fill you in on the game, Cape Verde has a corner, sent it in, and Argentina blocked it, and now they're taking another corner. So Argentina's defending a corner 6 minutes into overtime. Sends it in again, near post, tries to flick it in. Little bounce around, close to the goal, but overall couldn't get a good shot. And it's going to be another corner, 3rd in a row. But yeah, back to Julian Alvarez. I'm a huge fan of his. He's been killing it over at Atletico Madrid, which was my hometown favorite team when I lived in Madrid. And he's looking to get a really big contract to move somewhere else or stay at Atletico Madrid. Yeah, he's really good. So it's a surprise and unfortunate he's not starting, but he has the ball now on the counterattack from all those corner kicks. Argentina brought the ball into Cape Verde's side, but Julian Alvarez was alone. So he pulled it back, and now Argentina's keeping the ball in their defense, but they have shifted the play back to what they've gotten comfortable with, or what they are most comfortable, is Cape Verde's half. So Cape Verde has their whole team behind the ball. Argentina's really happy to just slow the game down even more and maybe go for the kill shot whenever Cape Verde gets tired of letting Argentina keep the ball, where they're going to press more. And so now Argentina's just keeping the ball, brought it up to the defensive line of Cape Verde just to pry and see if they could open anything up. Nope, nothing. Okay, no problem. Swing it back. And I think it was now they're bringing it back to that same attacking side on the left, and now they're pressing. They got the ball in the 18. Julian Alvarez to Messi. Julian Alvarez to Messi. Messi shoots, but it's blocked by Cape Verde players. Looks like a corner kick for Argentina. Yeah, they're back to comfortable. Argentina, I'd say. Still, I mean, not very comfortable because yeah, they need another goal for that. Ooh, they're showing like the animated VAR of the goal off the corner kick for Argentina to go up 2-1, and crystal clear. At least offsides wise, nothing there. So it looks legit. Another corner kick. Messi sends it in, bounces to the top of the 18. Argentina shoots it and bounce off Cape Verde for a throw in. Argentina. Cape Verde using their last two subs. 90, we're at the 100th minute. And FYI, just a fun little fact. Super fun. For soccer, whenever they say in this case, the 100th minute, they really mean the clock says anything from 99-0 to or 99:01 to 99:59. That is all called the 100th minute. Fun fact. Yeah, so if a goal happens and you want to say, oh, Argentina's going down with a goal, they got numbers 4-on-4, passing it through. Oh, bad pass from the guy out to the left. Now Cape Verde's bringing the ball and considering choosing now as their moment to attack, but McAllister of Argentina hits the ball out for a throw in. So Argentina, are they still what? 101st. The clock says 117, 100 minute, 18 seconds, 19 seconds. So we're in the 101st minute. Cape Verde sent in a ball, hoping that it could connect with one of their strikers' forwards or strikers' heads, but he was surrounded by Argentinians. Argentina has possession again, swinging it out the back. The right back just hits it forward instead of risking a short pass, losing the ball. Kick it forward, lose the ball over there, no risk. So that's what happened, and Cape Verde has the ball now. Now they're prying, at least on the right side, tentatively prying. Oh, now he knocks the ball to the other side of the field on the left corner, the 18. His teammate, Cape Verde teammate, does brain freeze, blanking on what that's called, where the teammate runs around you. But didn't matter. Swung it back to the other side. Cape Verde's passing it around their back. The whole play is in Argentina's half as Argentina buckles down and plays solid defense. Guy dribbles right past one of the Argentinian defenders and looks like he drew a foul. Ref didn't give it to him. So now I could say that the ref has calls more favorably to Argentina, maybe by like two. Maybe two calls were a little bit favoring them. So it's a little bit tipped the scales that way, but nothing dramatic, nothing to write home about. They're not like big consequential fouls. Vizina with the ball at his feet again. Does he risk it? He plays the ball to his defender who's kind of at risk because he was under press. Argentina pressed, but Cape Verde's kept the ball well. Passing it, not losing it. They still do. Okay. Now they're bringing the ball past the midway line. And they have maybe 8 people attacking. Argentina has 8 defending. They're pressing into the 18-yard box of Argentina's. Cape Verde's being creative with these passes, trying to find an angle in. He sends the ball in, far post. Gorgeous. Upper 90. Oh my God. Goal. Cape Verde. Wow. Tied the game 2-2. Insanity. Oh my God. He's in the stands. The forward's in the stands looking for his family, probably. Game's not over, bro. Game is not over. Hey, you're going to get a card for that. Oh, you're going to curse your team for that. If you're the coach, you hate this. Well, he found his wife, girlfriend, baby mama, whatever, but it's true love. I could tell. It's true love regardless what their relationship is. Maybe even sister. I don't know. Who can call it? They just hugged. They just hugged, I think. But she was a very pretty young lady. So very happy for everyone on the screen right now, including the Argentinians. They're playing great. But Cape Verde, they got destiny behind them too. So 2-2, but I give this guy a yellow card. You can't just hop into the stands for a minute and look for somebody and come back to the field. They're showing the replay. And yeah, he gets it out wide, touches inside. The corner of the 18, just bends it far post. Like a painting that's in the Louvre. Just perfect. It's the bend. Just barely made it inside the far post and under the crossbar. Picture perfect. I don't know what he must be feeling right now. I'm sure he's cheering for Messi to the fullest. They're like business partners at this point with MLS and Inter Miami. Oh my God. Oh, Argentina on the attack. They're in the box, passes it back. He got to Messi. Oh, he shot it, and Vizina blocked it. Oh, it bounced to an Argentinian who shot it, and it didn't make it to the goalie. Cape Verde blocked the rebound shot. Whew. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I mean, the first overtime is about to end. It's got a minute and a half left. Wow. Cannot believe this. Cannot believe this. I mean, I don't know when people are going to learn, but like you can't speak indefinites ever for sports or other things that are literally unknown, like they haven't happened yet, because I heard so many people. I think the one that comes to mind most, Peter Schmeichel, is a Danish goalie that's one of the commentators with Fox. And before this game, saying that they had no shot, no shot, no shot, no shot. He was like doubling down on it, explaining it, etc. Have you not watched Cape Verde this tournament? Did you not hear that they tied Spain? You tie Spain, you could tie Argentina, you could tie France, you could tie, all these teams. And they also tied Uruguay, so it wasn't like a fluke. You watch them play, and they got some stars, they got some talent. So yeah, it's pretty terrible to say such a thing of like it's such a guarantee. They have no shot. Set yourself up for disaster. Like, when are people not going to learn that? The goal was so beautiful. Insanity. The first half of extra time is over. Let me get you a better screen up here. Not y'all. The ones on YouTube. That's, wow. They're saying so they went back to the studio, and Rebecca Lowe, I think's her name, she said that the goal scorer plays in the third division of the Bundesliga, the German league. So you have the Bundesliga, it's the highest league of Germany. Bayern Munich plays in there and all the best teams. And then they have the second division. Then they have the third division. And that's the division that the goal scorer plays on. And I think he scored both goals in this game. So wow. This is crazy. There we go. That's what I'm for. It's still the break. They haven't started the second 15-minute time. Oh man, this play-by-play is a little bit ahead of what my screen is. Oh wait, I'm gonna fast forward because y'all aren't watching it on this call. But just so, oh yeah, it's still 9 seconds ahead of my stream. Um, But oh well. I'll try not to look at the because I got a play by play going up here, sharing on the screen. And all right, Paran. So just heads up, everybody. Never mind. I'll mute myself for this right quick. Hold on. Unmuted. I'm back. Oh, I'm on the other line with some family. So trying to juggle that because they're in the car, they're not able to see it. And so I'm narrating it for them, which works well for the stream, I guess. Should just tell them to tune into the stream. Am I right? Of course. All right. Well, anyway, the clock for what I'm looking at says 108:12. So 108 and then 15, 16, 17. And Argentina is sent the ball, cross ball across the whole field, diagonal as well, and settled well off the chest and brought down past Argentina, keeping the ball and prying on the box. Cape Verde defended well with the tackle, hit the ball out, but Argentina still has possession. They're opening up the fields. Maybe Romero, the defender, chooses not to send it to the winger, sends it to his fellow defender, sends it to McAllister. McAllister back to Julian Alvarez. But there's an offsides at some point, so yep, he was off. We don't need the digital doohickey. First time I've said that word in a while. Thank God. Argentina swinging it. They just crossed the halfway line, swinging it around the back. They're not swinging it. They're just bringing it up cautiously, making sure not to make any mistakes, be patient as they are tied 2-2. Nico Gonzalez gets in. But at the last second, the sweeper, the back defender, got to it first, cleared it out. Argentina ball, maybe a corner kick, maybe a throw in. Let's see. Messi going to the ball, so it's going to be a corner kick as he sends those in with perfect precision most of the time. He sends it in right to the center, and they had it. Oh, goal. Goal. Whoa. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm so sorry. And then my stream just kind of choked a little bit. I have to refresh the page. Thank God it did that after the goal. Oh my God. There's a new crown for best game every couple games in the tournament. It's like, nah, that's the best game ever. Messi with the perfect corner. And then, oh, it even hit the Cape Verde's hand after the head. Oh, but a beautiful header. He got up really high. There was 4 people in a perfect line all same height up in the air, but the ball just went to the Argentine head for the perfect redirection to the far post. Nothing Vazina could do, the goalie. And they show Scandaloni, the coach, and he just has his hand holding his eyes like he can't believe it. But emotionless apart from that, like he's just like he's probably spent emotionally. Except for so many of these coaches are like ice cold, blooded, where they could keep it. They keep it, contained. So who knows? Who knows what's going on the inside? I'm sure elation. Argentina has the ball again. 8. Okay. No, I could I'll wait for you then, Paran. I'll wait till tell me when you get to 112 and then 38 seconds. So 112 minutes, 38 seconds. Count when you're at like 36, 37, and then I'll press start when you're right there. 37, 38. Okay, perfect. Woo! Dang, that was wild. Let's see how it ends. I mean, there's still 8 minutes left plus whatever extra time they're going to put on. So maybe it won't be a lot. There weren't any injuries. It's just for this 15-minute overtime. So, oh yeah, they could score a goal in 8 minutes for sure. 8 minutes in general is a lot. It's a lot for a miracle. Let me figure this out. All right, Cape Verde with a free kick outside the box. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! Blocked by the immovable object that is able to move like a cat, and he hits it with his palm, fingertip, the whatever you call that part of your hand, perfectly to knock it over. It's the same guy, the goal scorer, who sent it in for Cape Verde with a beautiful shot that would have gone far post, side net. but Emilio Martinez doing what he's been doing for many years now. Say many years, at least when last World Cup, he put himself on the scene, exploded onto the scene, like Vizina is doing this tournament. Emilio Martinez did last World Cup, but he did it in the biggest stages. So not only the group stage, which to be honest, can't remember his activity in that the first couple games. I do remember Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia the very first game of the last World Cup, 2-1. But they got out the group stage. Argentina still won the group stage. I mean, I'm sure I would bet on it. I don't remember specifically. But then after the group stage elimination games, he saved the team a couple times, most memorably in the World Cup final, right when there was the back and forth of Argentina scoring, taking the lead, France tying it, and just going back and forth in that way. I don't remember who had the lead and who tied, but Emilio Martinez saved Argentina many times in the finals, and he did it again. He's still Emilio Martinez making incredible saves. So yeah, the Argentina player taken out for bleeding, got his nose plugged up, and the bleeding stopped, and now he's in there. He's now officially a mouth breather. Cape Verde sending in the corner kick to hopefully respond. Near post, easy clearance for Argentina. Just 2 minutes left, plus extra time, maybe 3 minutes total, 4 minutes total left. I have to turn my computer screen so I don't see what's going on in the live play updates because I'm behind. But oh my goodness, it's sent in. Oh, Emilio Martinez again with the save. Oh, it's definitely not any foul. Oh, what a good play. So close for Cape Verde. Oh. Oh, the ref's given. It's not. We're not in stoppage time yet. My clock says 118 with 49 seconds, 50 seconds. Cape Verde sends in the corner. Are we at the right same time, Pran? Oh! Oh! Whoa. God, that was so close. They're all offsides. All four of them. And how does he miss everything? Doesn't matter, thankfully for him. Low battery. Oh, we're plugged in. We're good. We're good. What? That's the dumbest shit ever. Okay, VAR and the refs, whatever, the whole ref organization has officially gone too far and they're doing too much. So I don't know if y'all heard that, but the announcer said that they changed the Argentina goal to be an own goal because it hit his hand and went in. Oh, Cape Verde still throwing in their prayers, their Hail Marys. Yes. 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 It is possible. We've seen another nut check. Poor guy. It's the third one in 3 games. Oh man. Oh, these Argentinian fans crying. It's not over yet. Those tears are going to change taste. Oh! The shot got close. Argentina bringing the ball up. Cleared for takeoff. Oh, he passes it a perfect pass. Vitinha comes out perfectly. Hey, good job, Vitinha. And the goalie Virginia's like, hey, we all got to go up. Like, we got to go up. I know you're hurt. I know you just got knocked down. You're exhausted, out of energy. But the team needs you. He sends in the cross. Oh. Ooh. He's a little too far for that, unless you put full rip sauce on it. And his first touch didn't gain any feet, any distance towards the goal to make it easier. And then he also wasn't able to hit it like he needed to. Every miss, every shot that gets missed is huge breath of relief for Argentina, and one that just feels like more weight on top of you for Cape Verde, because then Argentina takes the ball out of the goal kick. They keep possession. They take so much time off the clock. And Argentina's still with the ball. Messi plays it to Nico Gonzalez in the corner to waste a little more time. Cape Verde got it, though, but they played it too far. Argentina still have it. Did the commentator just make another comment about statistician changing his mind on where the goal gets credit? I cannot deal with this. Whose ball is it? Okay, Verde's ball. Throw in. Last. I mean, we're done. The clock's done. We're 3 minutes past extra time. Just struck. 06. Sends it in. Blocked. Call the game. Call it. Argentina win. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God. What a game. What a game. Man, and Coach Ty hits it. My prediction was sound. Cape Verde scare Argentina with a goal. And to make it 1-1, Argentina take the lead 2-1. And then I thought Argentina would end it 3-1. But no, Cape Verde ties it 2-2. And then Argentina score right at the end of overtime. Woo! What a game. They had everything. Everything I could have wanted. Everything I bet on, actually. I had the game would have more than 3 goals, and both teams would score. Cape Verde would beat the spread. The only thing I didn't pick was Messi to score, which seems like the dumbest non-bet ever. Like, yes, Messi's going to score. Like, just put it in. He's so good. They're so good. No. They showed a Cape Verde girl in the stands wearing a happy birthday little tiara, and she was just so sad. She wasn't as sad as all these other grown adults that are crying their eyes out. She was just like, she had a sad look on her face, like, oh, it's over. And it was just so sad looking, but so cute, like, man, good for her having this once in a lifetime experience. Man, that is incredible. Every Cape Verde fan, this is a win. It's a loss. It hurts. It hurts like a loss, but it feels good after that. Like that pain from nostalgia. Nostalgia hurts sometimes, and they're gonna have a weird mix of just pride, like the best kind of pride, just proud of their country, their players first and foremost. No mistakes. There's like no mistakes to like really hurt, like missing a PK that hurts for the rest of your life. That hurts forever. But they played really well the whole time. Yeah, small mistakes, and you got to play absolutely perfect if you're in this situation going to beat Argentina. And even if you play perfect, even if you do, there's a good chance you still won't win. So, wow. All right, I'm gonna sign off of this stream, or I'll let it linger a little longer, and I'll just focus on y'all, Dad and Paran. So last World Cup and bracket play that Argentina lost to. What I was saying? Yeah, the first game of last World Cup that Argentina won the whole thing. The first game of the tournament they lost to Saudi Arabia. Shocked. I mean, it's not too much different from this, except it was the first game of the tournament, so I guess people would be like slightly less surprised. Just because you don't really know what to expect yet. I want to find these player rankings lineup or stats. Oh yeah, this is it. I love looking at this. Yeah. So yeah, Argentina lost to Saudi Arabia first game of last World Cup 2-1, complete shocker, and they came back and won the whole thing. Yeah, yeah, good point. Cape Verde scored the most on Argentina this World Cup for sure. See, Argentina, I don't think anyone scored on them. They won 3-0 the first game. Let me look it up. It was 3-0, and Messi scored all the goals, hat trick. Second game was 2-0. Messi scored both goals. And third game, he got subbed on, scored a goal. But what was the score of the third game? I'm looking it up. It was versus Jordan. It was 3-1. Yeah. Yeah, but they were playing all their backups. Or they took their main starters off. Doesn't really mean much when you take, for teams like France, Argentina, Spain, they have so much depth that even in those third games of the group stage where they just played their backups mostly, and then they subbed on Messi later, which I think they kind of did because, well, in this day and age, at this point in Messi's career and just stardom, to I don't know what the word is, of like understate it, his stardom, lack of a better word. You can't not put in Messi when the fans spend $5,000 to go see him play, and he doesn't play. So I think Messi's kind of like forced to. He's like indoctrined to play every single game, at least for 10 minutes. Just show your face. You don't have to go hard, but that's what the people want to see. Messi on the field. And so that's why they put him in at the end of the last game.
Okay.
Dad, I'm putting you on speakerphone, so don't be shy. Don't worry. But say that again.
Wasn't it that game that Messi scored a beautiful free kick? He sent out the first good bit of the game and then came in and bam, scored a free kick that was just so well placed.
Yeah, versus Jordan in the last game. Yeah, he came on because, like I'm saying, the people demand to see Messi. So Scandaloni. All right, now I'm doubting how you say the Argentinian coach, his last name, but his first name is Lionel, FYI. And yeah, I'm sure he felt compelled by all the powerful people that pull strings you got to put Messi in every single game. And so he did, and Messi got in, and yeah, first thing he did, almost like 5 minutes in, they had a free kick and genius wall. Like they blocked the goalie's view with the wall, and Messi just put it far post. Really good kick with pace, as much pace as he needed. Yeah, it was really good. Incredible, because it's like it felt like it still feels. It feels like Messi scores every game, guaranteed. And again, speaking in definites, set you up for disaster. Don't do it. Messi can't score every game. That is insane. And I think like the best strikers of all time, the best goal scorers, their average goals per game is like 0.7, 0.8, maybe. So every now and then they'll have an incredible season and they're over 1. You score a goal a game. Like that's insanity. But it happens sometimes. And Messi's scored at least 1 goal the past 7 games in a row. And so that game versus Jordan was like, wow, he even scores here, because he was only on like the 70-something minute. So he had like 20 minutes or less to score a goal, and he did. And I was just laughing at that point. Like, it's inevitable. He's gotten better. He's 39 years old. How is this? So, Dad, what's your take on instead of being specific, is there anything that comes to mind that you've seen in the World Cup thus far that really stands out, whether Messi related or not?
Well, I'm going to jump on the bandwagon with Messi. I've been doing that for a while now. I enjoy the competition between he and Ronaldo and some of the other guys who are goal scorers. I don't pay much attention to the others, though. I'm impressed by the U.S. getting out of bracket and having won the first game out of bracket and now getting into the 32. I don't know that they're going to have the skill to play with one of the top teams, but who knows? I mean, I can't say that because I keep on looking back at what the hockey team did against Russia and thinking that, okay, I mean, there's certain circumstances, but it just gives you the encouragement and the hope that your team, no matter if it's Cape Verde or any of the others that are small countries or not expected to do well, can in fact find some way to get to the top. It would be really extraordinary for the U.S. to get into the top 4, something along that nature.
Yeah, they're looking more potent than ever, and we're playing at home while being the most potent we've ever been, with looking like the most like perfect fit of a coach for our team, and the way he interacts with the crowd and the fan base. It's just the stars are aligning, and we've already won big in this tournament, but we haven't achieved everything that we know we can, that we know that we deserve at this point. Like, our team deserves to get results, because you watch them play and they deserve to win every game that they've played. They dominated every game they've played so far this tournament. Whoa.
What was the last game they played?
Versus Serbia. No, I keep mixing that up. No, Bosnia and Herzegovina, I think you say it.
I was surprised with the the pressure that they were put under by that team.
Well, we had
I
a
thought
red
the other
card.
team- yeah. In that game?
Yeah, our last game. We won 2-0, scored our second goal on the free kick. You missed that?
Well, I'm talking about I thought it was the last bracket game.
Last bracket game. Oh, we lost that game. Yeah. But we didn't play our starters, or
Okay, well, then that would have made a difference. I didn't realize that at the time. But I thought that our team and their team were pressuring one another so tight that I don't know how you could keep that up for any length of time. It was really intense.
Yeah, it did get really intense, that the end of the game. Talking with Papa Bear here. Papa Bear, thanks, Dad, for your insight on and thoughts on US. And so continuing that, we're playing Belgium right now, or coming up on Monday. We got Monday Night Football back.
Yeah.
Just pronounced a little different for some. Football.
I wanted to talk to you about when we were playing that with Croatia. What was the team we played last?
Team we played last, Bosnia, and before that, Turkey.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about the Bosnian team and the area that they're from and the time you spent over there. I'm learning a lot about these different teams and their backgrounds and enjoying that.
I've never been to Bosnia. I've been to Croatia and Hungary. And a lot of those countries, I don't think Hungary was part of Czechoslovakia, but Czech Republic, I've been there, which apparently we're calling Czechia now. Turkey, we're calling Turkia. And football, we're calling soccer. Boom! But I think we're going to beat Belgium, and it's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet, sweet revenge from when they knocked us out of the tournament last time, which wasn't last tournament, the one before that. So 8 years ago. They knocked us out in extra time. We were, I don't know if we were winning, but we went back and forth with a couple goals. And in overtime, they put the dagger and knocked us out. But this time, Belgium's looking weak. And another one of my many picks, because all of these African countries are doing so good. I thought that Senegal, no, it's Ghana, Senegal. I think Ghana was beating Belgium 2-0 for the whole game. Did you see that?
No, I don't think I didn't see that game.
Yeah, Belgium was losing 2-0 the whole game, and then the 85th minute they score, and then in like the 90th minute or so, they score their second goal. They score 2 goals in the last couple minutes of the game to tie it. They go to overtime, and then they win. In overtime, I think they win. But yeah, Belgium almost lost. I thought that they were not going to advance there, although they were the favorites. So they're weak. I think they're not nearly as good as they were in the past. So yeah, I think it's another good game for us. So let's say that we win. We beat Belgium. Then we're going to go on to play Spain versus Portugal. And the winner of that game, I'm pretty sure it'll be Spain. That's where I'm going to put my eggs, in that basket. And then we're going to play Spain. So how are we going to do versus Spain? I genuinely think we can beat them.
Whoa.
We beat them before 2-0 in the semifinals of the Gold Cup. And they played all their starters. They tried their best. We were just the better team that day. We were the luckier team. combination of skill and luck, but 2-0 versus Spain when they were at the top. So then we played in the finals versus Brazil, and we were losing. No, we were winning. We were beating Brazil 2-0. Brazil was at their peak, like their typical Brazil fashion. They're always at the top. And we were beating them 2-0. And then I think Brazil scored right before half to make it 2-1 at halftime. And when they did that, I knew it was over. Oh, it hurt. Halftime, I already knew we lost. If we would have gone into half 2-0, my heart would have been beating out of my chest because holy crap, could we beat Brazil? But because Brazil scored a goal, you just knew it was over. Man, have y'all been paying attention to what you call them? Like the broadcast people? Rebecca Lowe is that British blonde woman, and Thierry Henry, the Frenchman, and then Zlatan Ibrahimovic, the Bosnian Swedish guy. So they're hysterical, and I don't know. I was just laughing because Rebecca was like, "Finally, Zlatan, he's doing what they tell him to do, and that's like send it over to different people, stop talking at this time, talk at this time, and maybe play nice." He hasn't been playing nice. He's been throwing Alexi Lalas a lot of shade, and it's been really entertaining. And most people are loving it because everyone loves Zlatan and Thierry Henry. Maybe not everybody, but the vast majority of the soccer world adore these two players. And then you have Alexi Lalas, who's just like a loud, oblivious American that's pretty obnoxious. And so they've been going back and forth, like giving jabs at him, mostly just Zlatan. And it's, I don't know, it's appropriate. He kind of deserves it. So I don't feel bad for Alexi Lalas at all. Have y'all been noticing that?
Yeah, well, not today. We had the sound off for most of that. But last time that I think it was Bosnia playing, that's Zlatan's team, right?
Well, I didn't know. So his team is Sweden. That's who he's always played for. But I think he was born in Bosnia. And I didn't know that until my Bosnian friend told me. So I haven't heard it from anyone ever except for him like 2 days ago. Fun fact. But everyone looks at Zlatan Ibrahimovic, which isn't very Swedish of a name, so that makes sense. That he's always played for Sweden. He has the most goals Sweden of anybody ever for Sweden.
Gary and we were arguing at the game I'm trying to refer to, and it was just fun to hear them. And they're different personalities getting into their comments. And the team that Gary was pulling for had won that. That was only just a couple of days ago. And I'm not really remembering what team it was. It might have, would you say, was it Sweden that Zlatan had played for?
Yeah. Sweden played maybe 2 days ago.
And they lost pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that must have been the game. You remember them arguing before the game started and stating their prediction?
Oh, yeah, because they played France, which is Thierry Henry's team. So that was cool to see them both going back and forth. But I didn't catch their commentary going into that. But what were you saying? They were making predictions?
They were making predictions, and they were knocking one another, and their personalities were heavily engaged in their comments. It was interesting.
Man, I would like to rewatch that or watch that.
Probably on YouTube somewhere.
Oh yeah. Wow. Oh, I'd like to hear this guy, Peter Schmeichel. What does he say after guaranteeing Cape Verde had no chance.
This is what you said before, earlier, but 2 hours ago, an hour ago.
Yeah. When I heard him say that in the beginning of the game, I'm like, that's so dumb. I mean, I respect this guy. I do remember him playing like when I was a little kid. He's a great goalie. And everything I've heard him say has been pretty good. But when he said that, I was shaking my head. I'm like, psh, I guess he didn't see my my post, my prediction, or he didn't watch Cape Verde earlier because they're no joke.
So who's the guy speaking now?
Well, I rewound it to hear all of what Peter Schmeichel says, but I don't know if it's going to work. This stream kind of glitches out. Fox is just so terrible. Wow. All right, Dad. Any other thoughts before we shut this down?
On any other games tonight?
Colombia, Ghana coming up next in 20 minutes.
All right.
Going to be another really good game. Ghana's one of those African countries that always can fight with anybody. They beat us in a World Cup maybe like 3 World Cups ago or 4. And yeah, that's when I started watching Ghana, Senegal, Ivory Coast. These teams always fight, always could beat anybody. So it'll be tough for Colombia. Colombia is the favorite, but yeah, they could lose. They could lose this for sure. I don't have a good read on this one. I just guessed that it would be 3-2, Colombia win, but I don't know. It might be. Not a lot of games are 1-0. There's a lot of goals this tournament, and I love it. So, yeah, I think 3-2. 2-2 into overtime or PKs is a good guess, too. What are you thinking, Dad? Who do you think will win, Colombia, Ghana?
Well, I didn't watch Ghana at all, and I only heard a little bit about Colombia. A little bit I heard was good, so I would be expecting Colombia to win. Have you seen the lineups that they showed just minutes ago of each Colombia and Ghana?
No, I didn't, but I kind of have it in front of me.
I was just wondering what that attack was. It looked like there were 4 in the back and then 3 and 3. I don't know.
Let me see.
3.
Yeah, the formation.
Yeah, the formation. Thank you.
What I'm looking at on Foot Mob. But FOT, they're showing Colombia in a 4-3-3 formation and Ghana in a 4-1-2-3. So I've been seeing a lot of the 4-1-2-3 or 4-2-1-3. And basically that 1 and the 2 in the middle is a 3, a variation of 3 midfielders. Just you have one that's more defensive or one that's more attacking, and then the other 2 more defensive or more attacking. But yeah, I don't know, it gives you a lot of flexibility. So it might even be not that 2 are attacking, 2 are defending, but like lefts. Yeah, actually, I take that back. It's pretty much what it is. But Colombia 4-3-3, more traditional look. But sometimes they line up like this and then they play differently. Where like Coach Hugh was teaching me that it's a little different in attacking versus defending. Like they might take a different formation for that. And then you have also the transition times. like when you're transitioning from offense to defense, you lose the ball. What shape do you want to do to handle that moment? And also, if you steal the ball, you go to attack. How do you start changing? You're morphing into a different goal of like what you're trying to achieve. And so yeah, there's in theory 4 different formations of sorts.
I don't see any of these teams warming up like y'all used to.
What, will we just kick the ball up in the air? All right. Well, I'm going to say sayonara, get out of this chair, move around, get ready for this next game, figure out what I'm doing. But y'all stay tuned for I don't know if you saw, it was a story, it was a reel, which is like a short form of a video that I posted to Total 90 app through them, through that app where I gave predictions of the day. And so I'll send it to you if you haven't seen it. But so far, so good.
I actually want to dance around a little bit in that app to see what I'm missing and maybe come across that. But yeah, if you want to send it separately, that'd be great.
Dance around in what app?
The Facebook? No.
It's not. It's only what I'm talking about. It's only on Facebook and Instagram, and no, that's it right now.
Oh yeah, that's easy.
I'll send it to you. But
Okay.
all right, sayonara.